Wonder Man has dropped on Disney Plus. We have both
Wonder
seen
Man.
every episode. Again, you may have seen it more recently because I think you said you watched all of it like literally yesterday or something like that.
Yesterday. Yep.
Yeah. So I might be a little hazy, but overall, I actually really enjoyed the show. I thought it was a very fun show. Very different from what Marvel normally does. This did not feel like a superhero show really at all, except for the few times that we see him kind of use his powers and whatnot. It honestly felt to me, and this is definitely how it's supposed to feel. It felt like a show I would watch on like HBO. It felt like just a normal drama about a guy. Like okay, they have the fucking what I'm thinking off the top of my head. Even though the Idol was crazy, the Idol, which was a show about a girl who's a singer and she's trapped in this crazy world of sex and drugs and money and all this shit. Or most recently, the show I Love LA that I watched on HBO. That's similar. This girl's trying to be like she's trying to be like a talent agent and she's figuring all that and she's going to parties and like shit like that. I felt very kind of similar vibes in a way to Wonder Man with that of like, yeah, this guy's just trying to be an actor. He wants to make it in Hollywood. Oh, and by the way, he's a superhero on the side. You know what I'm saying? Or not a superhero, but he has superpowers on the side. So overall, I really enjoyed it. I liked that it was different. Originally, people were saying, why would they drop all 8 episodes when normally they do a weekly thing? I think that was a great idea for this show. I think if they would have done a weekly, like a week to week release, I feel like this show risked falling off for sure because each episode does not have big twists and turns and spoilers and cameos and this and that and that and this. Where even most Marvel shows don't necessarily have it, but they have a lot of action. They have a lot for you to kind of want to tune in next week. I don't think this necessarily had that as much. It's definitely designed to like watch in like a binge format. So I do agree it was a good idea to release all 8 episodes at once. Josh Gad, that was awesome. That was great,
dude. What happened to him? Where did he go? They made him disappear, and then they
he's
never
stuck, he's stuck in that door dimension, I guess.
He's stuck in the door dimension.
Yeah. That honestly,
Or Josh
people were saying this too. There is something about episode 4 of Marvel shows that just cook. This obviously episode 4 had nothing to do with Simon at all or Trevor. It was all about this guy Doorman who has this ability to
be a door.
Be a door. People can walk through him. And it was definitely a fun take to see. Hey, he's got superpowers, and then immediately becomes like this actor, celebrity, social media guy. That was a fun take to see. I enjoyed that. I thought that was really cool to see him be like this huge star, and then it all comes crashing down. And people are like, "Yeah, man, the Doorman thing. It was fun for like a couple years, but it's kind of over now." Him doing like what the hell was the thing that the commercial that he supported, and then it ended up being horrible, and he had to make like an apology video.
The potato sack thing.
Yes. He had to do an apology video on his or apology live. I'm like, this is perfect for what this is.
Dude,
yeah, Josh Gad was great.
When it cut to him in his car on the Instagram live, and he said, "Hey, doorknobs."
Yeah,
I howled laughing,
it was
bro.
great.
I was crying.
I thought there was gonna be more to that because he did the live apologizing, but if you notice behind him, he has a box full of the potato sacks. So I thought it was gonna be one of these things of like, okay, cool, he apologized, everybody likes him, and he's like, yes, all right, I'm good, and then people will dissect it and realize like, he made an apology and had a bunch of them behind him, and then it was gonna all come crashing down again, which didn't happen. But I was like, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, Josh Gad was great, rolled up. He didn't play who we thought he was gonna play. He played himself, but we thought he was gonna be like this over the top asshole character, and he wasn't. He legitimately just played himself.
Josh Gad, yeah.
Right.
I think it's perfect. I loved it.
Him rolling up to the club and singing. Do you want to? What was it? In summer. Him singing "In Summer" and being like "In summer, bitch," and just like, man, I'm shocked Disney let that slide.
My hand.
I'm shocked Disney let that fly, but I guess it is a Disney show, so if anybody's gonna be able to do it, it would be greenlit by Disney to do it for a Marvel show. But I still was like, man, I'm shocked. There's gonna be kids that watch this and be like, what is Olaf doing? Yeah, I thought that episode was probably the best episode. The whole Doorman
I liked
stuff. It was really good.